Hey everybody, thank you for joining me once again for another episode of the Tamara Tamu Show where dreams have no filter. So, really quick, another video. In this video, I want to talk about what you can do if you have this vision here, the vision that is waiting for you to embrace, okay, the vision that has already been complete, and all you have to do is put on the vision and carry it with you. Okay, that's all you have to do, and be inspired into the right action to take to manifest that vision here on this plane. Okay, you have that vision, but you're really having a hard time either accepting that the vision is real and it's yours and it's valid. You're having a hard time, trying to think, well, can I really have this? Is this realistic? Maybe you're having a hard time accepting it because of the way you have lived your life up until this point, which is neither right or wrong. It's just your path that you took, okay, the path that you chose. If that's you, okay, what I want to invite you to do to get you to open up your mind, to embrace what you see, to embrace what you have imagined, is do something creative. When was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you drew a picture? When was the last time you colored? When was the last time you played a game? Something, I don't care what it is, do something creative. Even if I would not suggest watching a movie, I would suggest any type of screen time, put that away. Creativity is about using, number one, your imagination, using your faculties, your hand, your eyes, using feeling, how you feel, all of that, using your entire being to just create something. When was the last time you walked outside and just stared up at the sky and formed pictures with the clouds? Okay, when was the last time you did that? Some of you may live in a cold, environment, so maybe it's too cold for you to go outside and do that, which I understand. But find something new, something that you have not done before. It could even be you just sitting down and just writing. When was the last time you journaled? Journaling can be the easiest. I have found in the past that is the easiest way, quickest way to be creative. You just write. You're not thinking about, oh, how do these words sound? You're not even thinking if the words are spelled correctly. You're not even trying to make sense of what you're writing. Before you know it, you could have a story, you could have a poem, you could have just channeled thoughts that are coming from your higher self. Because a lot of time here, and here's a side note, when a message is being channeled through you while you're writing, you know that it's not coming from your own logical mind, that it is coming from your higher self. If it does not sound how if it doesn't sound how you typically, speak, or if you're using words or putting words together that, perhaps you normally wouldn't use in a everyday conversation. But just take some time to do that. As a matter of fact, give yourself the gift of creativity every day. I don't care if it could be just something simple as putting cinnamon in your coffee, something you've never done before. Okay? Because what that does is it expands your mind. It expands your mind, and that will help you start to ask questions that you've never asked before. So for example, let's go back to your vision that you have. This paper is going to represent your vision that you have, and the life that you have been living, and the person that you have been being up to this point. So you look at where you're at, and then you look at this, and you start to ask bigger questions, such as, okay, who do I need to start being to embrace what's here? Not, okay, let me go research a bunch of stuff to get a strategy, business strategy, and let me do market analyzing and all those other things. I'm not saying that those things are not important. I guess, I said market analysis because in my mind I'm thinking, starting a business, which it doesn't have to be. On this paper, your vision, it could be whatever you want it to be. Whatever you've thought about. If it's a business, fine. But we'll keep going on with that example. So I'm not saying that those things are not important. I'm not saying that research is not important. But sometimes to get you to be fully expressed, it takes asking different questions. It takes getting out of the logical mind. It takes getting out of the analytical mind, because what you've been doing that's what you're used to. So to get to this, you're not going to be able to think the same way. You're not going to be able to ask the same questions. It's going to take you thinking. Remember what I said in a couple of videos. It's going to take you outside of this box. So the first step, again, I'm going to repeat this. If you are having a hard time accepting this, and your first thing to do is to run from it, and you lie to yourself, telling yourself, well, I'll just, keep doing what I'm doing, even though that's not the thing for you. If you're really having a hard time, get back to being creative. All of us are creative. To create is our natural. It's natural for us. It is intuitive for us. Also, speaking of intuition, allowing yourself to be creative, to do different things, it opens up your intuition. Your intuition is already there. So intuition is not a thing of, oh, you lost it. No, you just have to activate it and keep activating it and keep activating it and keep activating it. So start off with doing something creative. It doesn't matter what it is. And if you need some ideas, go watch some kids. Okay? Kids will remind you how to be creative. All right? So again, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like this video, share it, hit the notification bell, like always. Also, as part of my creativity, I'm an author as well, and I have released, I released my first novel last year, and I just released part 2 of that series. It's called Untapped. It is a sexy thriller mystery. So just, if you're into that, check out the link. The link is in my description box. And when you go to that link, it'll bring up both of the books. There's a description of the story, the characters. So just take a look. And as always, until next time, cheers.